Did you modify the broom?
You fix everything. Explain yourself.
This is good.
Oh my gosh, looks like something fell over.
I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way.
Welcome to our channel. I'm Kathy, and myself and my husband Rich are building an off-grid, earth-sheltered house here in the Adirondack Park of New York State. We survived the winter with only 4 inches of concrete between us and the freezing cold outside because we never got the dome covered with dirt or insulated. Spring is now upon us, and we're in the process of making plans to get the retaining walls poured so that we don't have to go through another winter like this. In the meantime, we've been working really hard inside, trying to get the master bathroom completed, and it's amazing how many little things need to be done in order to make that happen. You have both lights on? No, you don't.
No. I was going around with the flashlight, chasing shadows.
I mean, but when we take a shower, it'll be okay, right? Do you think we need more light in here? I prefer to take a shower in the dark. I don't like to see what... I don't know.
You don't want to see what you're washing?
No.
Yeah, that's going to have to dry. I can't get that piece off. There's just a couple pieces of tape I can't get right now. I got to let it sort of dry up. I don't want to mess up the ceiling. Did you modify the broom?
I did. A little bit of red tape and a scrub brush. Yeah, and I could reach spots that were a little out of reach. Love that red tape.
You could patent this.
So I'm going to clean in the shower really good, get everything out of here. And then I'm going to red guard the drain that Richie did the other day. I got a lot of cleaning to do. So we decided we like the thermostat here. So Rich is in the process of permanently installing it. There it is. So you're just putting some silicone, right?
Yeah, up around.
Inside.
I want to fill this gap. There's a little gap.
Yeah. Silicone or red guard doesn't stick to silicone and vice versa. So the directions said to put the silicone down and then red guard it within 3 hours of putting the silicone in.
I don't want to build it out too much. I just want to fill the gap. And then you're going to come in and push it in.
Our ERV is unconnected right now because he is hooking up another, what is it, that switch?
Timer.
A timer switch that goes by the ERV or in the utility room.
Coming soon.
Yeah,
Right after
that's
this.
next. Now, it's been about an hour. I'm just going to get the red guard done now. Okay, that looks good. Now we roll. It's all done, and now we're drying.
There you go.
All right, there's the sink. We have a little cleanup to do, but it was free.
Let's see what we can make it into.
We can make it awesome.
What's the worst that could happen?
We have to buy a new
We
sink.
got to buy a sink anyway?
Yeah, until we know if we're using this sink or not, we're not going to do anything.
Right, so let's start by cleaning it up, you know?
Yep. I think, that needs to be a new one. Will we buy a new one of those, or will we just use this one? Give it a slam. Wow. Is this a joke?
Coming.
Doesn't want to let go. Ah! You did it, honey. You fix everything.
I didn't fix anything. All I did was take it apart.
What in the world is that mess?
It's obviously had trouble making it seal properly.
Yeah. I think we could do good with this. I think we'll get this cleaned up nice.
Staples. Each time you press it, it's going to run 10% on each hour. So one press would be 10%. That would be run for 6 minutes every hour. And then 20% would be 12 minutes every hour, and so on like that. You could let it run 100%, run all the time. So let's plug it in and see what happens. Seems to be working. I got to tape up some more seams on this thing.
Oh, the humidity just dropped to 69. It literally was just 71%. Now it's 69. Finishing touches on the ERV pipes. Everything has to be screwed and taped. Successful day. We have the ERV finally up and running properly with the master switch. We have it set right now so that every hour it turns on for 18 minutes because we have a high humidity problem in the dome right now, and we're really trying to resolve that. Let's see what we are at now. We're still at 69%. You got all the diffuser registers and pretty much most of the blower ducts. And now this will work. One push turns it on for 10 minutes, 2 pushes turns it on for 20, 3 pushes 30. And if we take a shower or we feel like the humidity is high in here, we can turn that on after the shower. A plastic pot scraper. Let's see if that, yeah, that does it. Nice. Really coming out great. Let that soak a little bit and we'll come back. Definitely looks better. Today Rich and I are working on the wall in the bathroom up above the shower where the ERV vent will be. Now that he finished the ERV system and it's up and running properly, we're going to try to get that all finished and closed in today.
And we're using this really old wood. How old is this wood?
200 years!
A little bit warped.
I love it. Ooh, it's so tight in here. All right, let's see, rough fit.
We'll figure out the proper orientation of everything.
As long as it covers all the way down
to that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, look at that. Kathy.
Oh, Richie, who did that?
Who did that?
We need spackle. Crap.
That's a lot of touch-up right
Yes,
there.
it is.
Yeah, we missed by a mile there.
Yeah.
Just see how does it look on this end.
It looks like it's going to work. All right, just a quick coat of spackle there. It's going to need a second coat. So we need to move on from that and go to a different project. Right now, Richie is undoing the vent we made because we are going to make it into a rectangle. The book suggests a certain size and the round one doesn't cut it. This is what we're going to be doing.
We'll put that one in.
That one.
Take out the round one.
We're undoing something we did so that we could redo it. That looks great. I like it, honey. It'll work.
All right, I'll screw it and tape it.
All righty. One last little coat around the drain to make sure it's really sealed good. And that's it. That'll dry, and then we can put some tile down.
Leak there. Leak coming through there. Richie's cutting wood to frame a door. And the chimney's leaking again. So we don't know if that's condensation or not because there's no real condensation anywhere else.
A little twist on this.
So we don't have a full piece, but we're just going to double it. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm just going to piece it. 7 3/4.
One of the things that Rich and I are trying to do right now is fix this door. Come on in. Who's there?
It's me.
So why don't you share what's up with this door?
Well, this is a 2x6 wall because we have plumbing pipes and everything hidden inside. And this door that we got for $25 is a frame 2x4 jamb, right? So I chose to put it so it was flush and nice on the bedroom side, and I thought that I would make some kind of extension jamb trim piece for the bathroom side.
But there's a little bit of challenges that kind of come with that, right?
Yeah, so I'll have to notch it for these hinges because it won't just slide in there behind the hinges. And then over here on this end with the strike plate for the doorknob.
This thing? Oh, that thing.
This thing here, because this will be too, it won't be deep enough, right? With this being here. So we have to get an extension strike plate.
So I found on Amazon some striker plates that are extended. So we had to get the same one, but it's 2.5 inches longer. That was actually a really easy fix rather than moving the whole door.
Right. No, I wanted the good side into the bedroom.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
I needed some ear protection in a hurry. I think like going to look for the earmuffs in the shed in the snow.
It's perfect.
Yeah, this will be good.
Nice.
It's always good to have maybe just a little bit of protrusion past the wall, because then when you put your other piece on, you don't see any gap. You know what I mean? If it was the other way where this was short,
yeah,
you see the gap.
I get it.
So what I'm going to have to do here is notch out for the hinges on the door. Let's see what it looks like. Got this all in there, but we sort of buried the hinge, so you'll never be able to get that hinge pin out. It's not really a big deal.
I think it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Perfect. That'll be perfect. Oh, you made it too short.
No, because this is going to be there, and this is going to...
Oh, I caught it. Wow. That would have hit me, honey.
Good hands.
Lefty, too. I'm not even a lefty.
But yeah, it will go because this, I need like a million hands. It'll work. We got to pick this up there.
Excellent. All these little things take up so much time.
Yeah, I got to fit this
so
all
much.
in. But everything will fit. Everything is sanded, ready
Good.
for stain.
Excellent.
Just got to do it.
All right. Currently cutting the wood to fit in the cubbies. This is the same birch plywood that we have on our bedroom walls. And Rich is cutting pieces to fit in. Just the top and the two sides. The bottom, we're going to cut a piece of slate. And then we'll trim them out nice. A little bit at a time. We're getting there. Looks good, honey. Got to finish this one by tapping it in, right?
Yeah, it's tight fit.
And then we have these to do over here. Almost done. I'm going to go spray the vent cover. touched up some spots. Kind of like white out, but we'll see.
It's good. Alright, so this is our piece now for the other. And then we gotta get a measurement for the top, which we're gonna have to rip another shorty.
It's not quite a match. Well, it's not terrible. She's out there staining the wall for behind the shower. Oof, it is a muddy mess out here. Oh, see, this is what we're dealing with. But it is starting to dry a little bit. Today was a nice day. How's it going?
That's what I got. You know, no matter what, the stuff gets blotchy. You know, I rubbed it off, but it just sort of blotchiness sits in, you know. This is the way this stuff is. I don't want to rub any more on.
Well,
right,
let's see how it looks. Provincial.
All right, we don't like the way this looks. It doesn't really match the other wood that's around it. So we've decided to paint it. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of alcohol and I'm gonna prime it with a nice base coat. Could have gone with a darker stain, but I still think it'll look better painted. And the trick was we really want to be able to remove this panel in case we ever need to get to the plumbing that's inside this wall.
Removed, I don't know if you can see the vent in that black. He removed the insides that would open and close because we do not want this vent to be able to close. What is that?
It's the little strike plate for the doorknob.
Oh, because we had to extend it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that'll work fine.
That is perfect. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
So there's the piece that's going to go over there. Richie's been working hard, probably made 6 or 7 cuts for the piece that goes on this side. It's not easy because really everything, when we say everything is custom, we kind of just make it up as we go.
Look at this piece of wood, Kathy, too. I mean, see how it curls?
Yeah.
I got some weird cuts I got to make, so I basically traced them out on a piece of cardboard to make a template. And then we just sort of marked it up. It's slate tile, so everything is a little uneven anyway. So on this one, I gotta make another little crazy cut. Go on here like this.
Foam is blowing all over our driveway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it looks like something fell over.
Yeah, the pallet flew over?
Yep. Look at it. It blew out of the... It's everywhere, Rich.
Like one broke and it got loose, and then they just started
Blowing.
domino effect here.
Yep. They were being held down by snow too.
Yeah.
That all melted.
Hopefully not stay.
There's still foam throughout the woods.
Yeah. Now that the snow's gone, you can really see it.
Yeah. Add it to the list, honey. We decided to use a marble threshold that we got from my friend. They were going to throw it out, so that'll be perfect. Rich is working on lots of the trim. We have to stain, and he cut the slate pieces. I need to file it and make them look older and rustic. Still working on the sink. The touch-up is getting better every time. I wet sanded it and I added some more. And this has to dry actually for 2 weeks. I did stain this door and give it one coat of polyurethane. It's a little darker than we were hoping, so we're going to try a lighter stain. This is the back of the pantry door. We figured we would experiment with the backs of the doors that people aren't going to really see. So this is the back of the pantry door, and I'm going to be doing the back of the closet door. Today is the day. We are finally ready to get the shower floor tiled. These little pieces on the rails tiled in place, and yeah, exciting. We're doing pebble tile, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge trying to make it look like it's all natural and not squares. So Rich is getting ready to mix up the FlexBond mortar to tile the shower.
Finally. Can't wait.
Yay! Tomorrow's Easter, so this will be a great Easter present this week if we get this done.
Yeah, that would be great. So I just got to get some water. I'll get started. Let's see. Flexible, thin set mortar. Take half a bag. Alright, so let's see if we can sort of get it to go where it needs to go. Ooh, these things stick pretty good. Alright. How about this? Was this one here?
There you go.
I don't know.
That's perfect. This feels good. Just want to wipe them off and make sure they're all level.
Yeah, that's a lot of rocks.
I like rocks.
I don't know if this is the right way or the wrong way, but this is the way I'm doing it.
Oh,
It's
good.
Going that way. That one too looks pretty good.
Good.
And that one too looks good.
All
so
right.
Right here we'll run into the shower. Everything looks pretty straight this way. Can't
Yeah.
complain too much.
One thing left. The threshold. Take a look at that.
This is awesome. We took scrap wood and boom.
It's perfect. It
Amazing,
just works really well.
Six.
Look at this one.
I know he wants to cry out. So it's 5 Rhode Island rods and 5 isobrones.
ISO brown.
Brown.
He's
The
ready
one-
to
The
escape.
one there is an ISO brown, and the other darker ones are Royals.
This is good the way you made that. I love it.
It was so simple.
And,
It took them, what, 5 minutes? It took them longer to go get the wood from the shop.
So you
than
keep
it
this
did-
on top so they don't jump out?
Very creative.
And it's got a
I saw it on YouTube.
I love it. Screen and everything too. I love your
Yeah.
doors too.
and then we just turn that on
Yeah.
at night. Okay.
I did the corner. Look at the puddle on the floor. I would not recommend it to a friend.
It's just a disaster nightmare. We've made a total disaster of everything.
It's ugly.
We poured this and mixed it at 3:30 today. And that's what it looks like 5.5 hours later.